Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there, right, the war, where are we at? Ambrose Evans Pritchard makes a very compelling case, look it up and read it, that this thing is over in 4 weeks because that's about when the petrol reserves in America get drained. The strait is closed, no LNG's getting through. Trump cannot tolerate, he argues, $100 a barrel and will capitulate. China, of course, can hold out. The Iranians, if they've kept a bunch of attack drones back, can hold out as well, then go for some fuel sites in the Arab states. You see his theory, and it's actually not to be dismissed. But that's not the only scenario. Bluster aside, and there is plenty of that coming from the White House, it does seem, as far as these things go, to be going well. The Navy's gone, commercial planes are slowly flying again. Israel seems devastatingly effective in Lebanon. The Kurds are in place, apparently, with CIA-supplied weaponry ready to jump the border. Whether the people rise up when that happens, I got no idea, which could lead you to believe that what we end up with is not a complete transition, but more a half-baked mess with vacuums and disorder. But a country that looks radically different to what it looked like a year ago and with a decimated ability to be a nuclear threat. That could be sold by Trump as a win. Look up what Condoleezza Rice said 24 hours ago. It's basically that. She says that's sellable. Of course, the people could rise. I mean, they could rise, couldn't they, alongside those Kurds? Storm the barracks, get the Shah's son ensconced, and it's what, loosely, you would call a complete victory, which would be historic if you followed the story of American interventionism. The cold, hard truth, though, is Trump in election year cannot afford to lose. So as makeshift and spontaneous as this may appear to some, he is not an idiot and never underestimates his passion for self-preservation. It's why, by the way, for those who do worry and have worried this week, the reason Russia and China are nowhere to be seen for their Iranian friends. I mean, self-interest is the greatest weapon and motivator of all. If this works, though, as in the Iranian regime we have known, with its killing and its evil, is wiped off the face of the earth, then everyone from Macron to Starmer to Clark to Hipkins will be working awfully hard to explain why sitting around for decades gasbagging about how unacceptable it all is and yet achieving nothing is somehow a more effective strategy than actually taking the problem and solving it.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.